Welcome back. This is part 2 of how did I end up with $85,000 in student loan debt. Stay tuned.
We done got this far. I done came this far. Everything paid off. Never took a day off.
What's up, everyone? It's Drew with No Debt But Love, where we try to live out Romans 13:8, which is to allow no debt to remain outstanding, but the continuing debt to love one another. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. Consider subscribing, liking, leaving a comment below. And if you are a returning subscriber,
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
All right. So what are we going to learn today? So we're going to pick up right where we left off of last week's part 1 of how did I end up with $85,000 in student loan debt. This is the continuation. Let's go ahead and get into it. I also had a late payment fee of $118.17, which kind of hit me hard because, I was already a poor kid. I'm one of 8, and I was the first of my siblings to graduate from college. Not the first to go to college, but to graduate from college. And just the background story with my biological father passed away when I was really young, and so I didn't really have any male figures, biological, that would steer me into understanding the numbers and things like that of higher ed. Now I had a stepfather. Good man, he worked hard, but it's just a difference when you have a stepfather and he's not your biological father. It's just different. Then there was a mail services box rent, $33.75. The meal plan, all access, I guess that was a supplemental plan. Once my main meal plan, I ran out of meals, that was $358, and then my meal plan for the semester was $1,025.74. There was also a new student orientation fee. Yeah, I had to pay for orientation. That was $115. The student activity fee for undergrad, $45. I don't know what that was about. I didn't go on any field trips. Transcript fee, they charged for transcripts. It was $10 a semester. The undergraduate hourly tuition in 2004 was $7,735.
What?
Now, that was just for one semester. Abilene Christian University is a private school, and what I didn't realize, there were some colleges and universities I could have went to for 1/3 of the price and had my housing and tuition covered and books had I stayed home in Houston. And that would have been for the entire year. Okay, the entire year. But I was paying for that in just tuition, and that didn't include all these additional fees that I had to pay. Then I made a cash payment, $140. I guess I must have gotten a ticket or something. I'm not sure. I don't know what for. Looking back at this, I'm like, And then check payment of $125. Had a credit card payment of $262. And then this is where I began to get into trouble. Immediately within my first semester, I already started to take out debt. This was the federal subsidized Stafford loan. Check out my previous videos. I go into what's a subsidized loan, what's an unsubsidized loan, what's the Stafford loan. Look at my playlist. But the federal Stafford loan, $1,273.61. Then the federal unsubsidized Stafford loan, $1,940. Now, this was a grant leveraging education assistant partner. That was $435. Pell Grant, and if anything when it comes to grants you don't have to pay back, I got $2,025, so that went to payments. Then I had another loan, the Perkins loan, $750. Supplemental elite, another type of grant, $108.50. The TEG, Texas Educational Grant, I believe that is $435. Texas grant initial year, $1,795. The university grant, didn't get that semester. And then I had the Dr. Charlie Wooten grant, $406.25. Overall, my term charges just for that fall 2004 semester was $11,525.25. And then the credits and payments of what I've had was $9,695.36. So that means that I was in the red. Even after I taken out debt, I didn't cover my first full semester. So let's take a look at this. Okay. So we have $11,525.25 minus $9,695.36. That means that even after I took out student loans, I still owed Abilene Christian University $1,829.89. Honestly, I had no idea. I was an 18-year-old. I was just so happy to be on the college campus and also being away from home. Now let's add up what I actually taken out in student loan debt. And so first off, we have the subsidized Stafford loan, which came into the amount of $1,273.61. And then we have the unsubsidized Stafford loan of $1,940. And then let's not forget the federal Perkins loan. That's $750. So I was already on the hook for $3,963.61. And then I also owed money to the school. So that being said, thank the Lord I didn't have any credit cards or anything back then. I didn't own a cell phone, so I was doing a lot of the phone cards to call back home from Abilene to Houston. And at that time, I had left my car, my first car in Houston. It was pretty unreliable, although it was called a Plymouth Reliant. I could not rely on that car to get me from from Abilene, Texas to Houston, Texas. And for me, since I drove pretty slow and my car, it didn't get past 85 miles per hour. A lot of times it took me 7 hours to get home. We also want to remember that at this time, there weren't any, there was a GPS. So GPS wasn't very popular. You had the handheld ones that you bought separately. But again, cell phones weren't as advanced. And if you did have a cell phone, they were very brickish-like, very big, and not a very good user interface with screens and all that stuff. So they were not touch screen. All right, that's all I got for you this week. Continue to follow this story of how I ended up with $85,000 in student loan debt next week with part 3. And until next time, everyone, stay strong, fight on, and have no debt but love. Peace and blessings.